So hey, welcome back to RuneScape. If you'll recall last time, I was attempting to complete Fairy Tale 1, and, I think it would be fair to say that it didn't go particularly well. Fuck! Let's just go with that. Anyway, when I left off, I was attempting to get some edible seaweed, which I couldn't find. So, referencing the wiki page, which you can see here, because that is what I resorted to. There's two locations where you can pick it up, which are on islands that I can't go to because I haven't done the quests. So we're dealing with this drop table here. And the ones with the higher drop chances, they look like it would be hard to kill them. Also, I kind of doubt I'd be able to get to them anyway. So, easy baby crabs. I went off north of Relica or whatever it was, and I smashed crabs for a while. It was really fun and engaging. I did learn some things, actually. I got to learn about, like, aggro timers. That was a fun mechanic. The enemies just get bored of you existing and just start leaving you alone, so you have to, like, leave and come back. Anyway, yeah, the seaweed was on a 1 in 64 drop, and I managed to get... how many was it by the end? 15 opal bolt tips, which drop at 5 at a time at the same rate. In addition to a lot of other things that... anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. I killed 70 crabs, and I got the seaweed. Hooray. Which, honestly, is pretty much... we'll call that expected value, so I can't really complain too much. Oh yeah, I guess I did a couple other things. I don't know, I thought I should try to do a little more farming before I actually finish this, so... I did that, but I needed seeds, so I went to Draenor and stole wine until I could steal seeds, and then I stole seeds, and I got a lot of them. And then I used some of those seeds, I grew stuff and farmed and whatever, and yeah, okay. I'm at like 12 now or something. I think that might be it. So away we go, once again. Oh wait, I just realized something. I'm gonna not fucking screw myself. How's that for an idea? Just sort of realizing I should grab that herb pouch. Because I think if I get gasted right now, it'll kill my seaweed. And I do have an extra one, because they drop 2 at a time from those crabs, but... rather not deal with that, actually. So, give me these. Okay, please, for the love of God, like, there's no reason this shouldn't just work, right? Like, this is all the stuff I need, right? Please? Yeah, I'm back again. Here, enchant my secateurs, do it. Do it! Yes, I have everything right here. Oh, thank God. Then let us begin! Was that all? What the hell was... okay. It is done! That was weird looking. Farewell, dead young. Good luck with your coming battle. Alright. I done it. Yep, you certainly can wield these as a weapon. The only way to kill a Tanglefoot. Alright, I guess we need to go back to Zanaris or whatever now. Yeah, you know, I guess I realized that in the intro, I didn't actually explain anything about why I'm trying to do what I'm doing here. But honestly, it's so convoluted and weird that there's honestly no point in me attempting to explain it. Just go watch the last part if you want to understand what the hell's going on. Okay. Alright, we're back here, so I suppose I just need to go fight the thing now? Is that right? I suppose. I hope that's like the end of the quest. Like there's not a whole bunch more stuff to do. I guess it's like a fight, so I should probably get my armor, right? I don't know, maybe. Get some food, you know, that whole thing. I mean, it might be magical, and if that's the case, none of this equipment's gonna be helpful here. In fact, it might be the opposite of helpful. Oh well. Okay. Yep, I look pretty awesome with my stupid secateurs. You know what, the cape is helping a lot, honestly, with the tying everything together here a bit. Anyway, yep, let's go. I don't need to, like, talk to someone about this, do I? Can I just, like, run over there? Wait, where is there anyway, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Over here? Over here. I see. I'm gonna run over here, and then it's gonna be like, oh, you didn't talk to the fairy godfather, or Nuff, or whoever the fuck again, so, fuck off and go do that. I bet you that's what's gonna happen. Oh, I gotta squeeze. Ah! What the fuck? Why are there spikes in the wall? Who did that? Goddamn fairies. Fucking hate them. That's just not funny, man. I've received orders to let you through if you want. Good luck. Oh, thanks. You squeeze past the thorny vines into a small tunnel. Cool. Baby Tanglefoot. 45s. Yeah, okay. They look kinda menacing. Maybe a little. Just a tad. Probably this room. That looks like a boss room. Maybe. I don't really see anything in here. Oh, there it is. 100 and fucking Jesus. Okay, well this is gonna be fun. Wait, where are you going, man? Alright, let's just... Get it! What are you doing? Wow, this is an epic battle in a tight corridor. This is gonna be really cool. How many hit points does this have? It doesn't say, it's just showing a percentage. That's weird. Or strength and defense or something. Okay, I guess we're just gonna do this for a while. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm like, oh man, I could like throw some epic music over it or something, try to make it exciting, but like I can't. I don't know how, like I'm not doing anything, I'm just standing here. Well, this looks like it'll work. I might have to eat a bunch of lobsters, but hey, that's what they're for. Oh, run out of prayer. Ow. Ow. Come on. Just get him. You're nearly there. Ugh. I got him. Queen's Secateurs. Oh, cool. The little ones are attacking me now. Don't care. I'm out. I win. You all suck. So, let's see. Contains the Fairy Queen's magic essence. Oh. She just left her Secateurs behind? That was the problem? Wait, what? Oh. Whatever. I don't care. I'm out of here. You gonna spike me again as I go past? No, not this time. Alright. I guess I'm bringing these to Nuff, then? Hey, you. I did it! I've got the Fairy Queen's enchanted Secateurs. That's fantastic! You'd better take them to Fairy Godfather, though. He'd be cross if he knew you brought them to me first, but come back to me once the Queen has had a chance to recover. I'm sure she'll want to thank you personally. Oh, okay. Great, we get to talk to this guy again. Ciao, Dedion. I'm glad to see you back. I was worried that a Tanglefoot would kill you too. You needn't have worried. I managed to kill it. Ben fatto, my friend. The folk, they owe you a great deal. So did you get back at the Queen Bee's magic power? I retrieved this pair of enchanted Secateurs. I think they must contain the Queen's missing magic. Grazie infinite. I'll give it into the healing fairy. The Queen Bee, she will soon be strong again. Oh, okay. I honestly felt like maybe they were setting us up for like, oh, the Fairy Godfather might be a bad guy. Wouldn't that be crazy? But I guess, maybe later. I don't know. Hey, that's a lot of farming experience. Damn. Also, I just get to keep the magic Secateurs. I guess if I need to fight those things again, that'll help. Okay, farming just went up like 10 levels or something. That's... Alright. I make Grandorian hops, amongst other things now, I assume. Well, that's probably more fun than doing it the slow and annoying way. I guess that's it. Fairy Tail 1's over. Huh. So, let's see. I need to apparently start this next quest to unlock the fairy rings. I have to go back and talk to Martin, so... I'm not going to be finishing this quest anytime soon, but that's okay. Well, while I'm here, I guess there's a couple things we can do. Might as well. Got some time. I want to go have a look at this impling thing, just to like look at it, you know? I don't necessarily gonna do it right now, but... Oh, you need a hunter level of at least 17 to use this crop circle. Never mind. Maybe later. Okay, thing 1 taken care of. So, apparently you want to go in here to like buy things or something? I maybe get a better weapon in here or something. That's cool. I do have a diamond, but it's not cut, so I might not be able to go in here. Attacks, 1 diamond. Okay. But I haven't brought my diamonds. Yeah, see, this is a problem. I do have a diamond, but I can't get in. I need to cut the diamond or just find a diamond that's pre-cut. I do not have enough crafting to cut this diamond. I need like 10 more levels or something. 10 exactly, yeah. That's unfortunate. Oh well, I tried. Okay, great. So all the stuff I thought I was gonna do down here, I can't. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Hey Martin, help me out here. You dickhead. Hey, get back here. I've solved your problem. I've returned the Fairy Queen's magical essence. What are you talking about? The Fairy Queen was in an enchanted sleep because the Tanglefoot had taken the secateurs that contain her magic. I fought and killed the Tanglefoot, and have given the Godfather the Fairy Queen secateurs. She'll wake up now, and everything will get back to normal. I'm glad to hear it, but if you don't mind, I'll go and plant some seeds now and wait until they grow before I give you the reward that I promised. I guess it does sound rather far-fetched. Okay, I'll come back and see you after your crops have had a chance to grow. Great, see you soon then. Are they done? Stop being so impatient, Dedyon. They'll grow in their own good time. Come back later. What the fuck? God damn it, what do you mean come back later? Like 20 minutes later? Or like tomorrow later? Fuck. Well, shit. That was the whole thing with the thing. Fuck. Alright, well, time to go sailing. So yeah, I guess, I don't know, it's probably not a surprise if you've been looking at... I mean, I assume it's on the thumbnail or something. It's the 20th of November, which means technically yesterday. The sailing update for RuneScape hit. This is the first new skill in the game in literally fucking forever, is that right? Which is pretty crazy. That's, yeah. That's kind of like a big deal. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me that much because, like, I don't know, it's all new to me, you know what I mean? But hey, something like this doesn't happen every day, so I figured, you know, it'd be cool to go check it out. And it's like, there's a whole skill. Like, look at this. It's like new stuff. This seems fun, I guess? I don't know. I'm interested in investigating, so let's investigate. I don't remember what the quest to do this thing is. Hang on. Maybe the activity advisor's got my back. Oh, okay. I need the Pandemonium quest. Okay. Oh, okay. It's here, at Port Sarim. Nice. Will and Anne? There they are. Look who we have here. Well, this looks like someone who needs a good job. Is that like an insult, or...? Goodness, Anne, I think you're right. This one's clearly never worked an honest day in their life, and it's about time someone changed that. Jeez, alright. But I don't need a... Well, let's not waste any more time. Stranger, are you ready for your interview? I guess so. Let's get you started with a nice, easy question. What's your name? Dedyon. Pleased to meet you, Dedyon. I'm, Anne, and this is Will. Next question. You have any experience captaining a ship? Not really. Oh. Well, it's important we not be too picky. It's a competitive market, after all. Okay, final question. Do you agree to waive all rights to pursue legal action against your new employer in the event of injury or horrific death? Is that likely to happen? Not at all. I'm not sure if I... Excellent. Well then, John, I'm pleased to say that we have the results of your interview. You bring some impressive stuff to the table. We'd love to offer you the role. Congratulations. Thanks. Only, you didn't actually mention what the role was. Ah, how forgetful of us. Given that you've already accepted, how about we discuss the details on our ship? Well, I didn't accept anything. Just let us know when you're ready and we'll hop aboard. I guess I'm ready. Then let us away. Lovely. The open sea. Neato. Oh wow, there's like people around. Look at all these assholes. Huh. It's not really that open. We haven't even left port yet. Well, good news, Dedyon, because that's where you come in. You're our new helm. Helm? It means you're in charge of the ship's helm. In other words, you're responsible for steering the ship. It's more of a boat, really. Well, we all have to start somewhere. Right. So if I'm manning the helm, what will you two be doing? Well, it's simple, isn't it? We're in charge. Have you ever actually done this before? Many times. Just never on our own ship before. This is an exciting first day for... well, we haven't actually named our business yet, but I'm sure we'll come up with a good name soon. And what does this business do? We salvage shipwrecks, of course. Of course. Alright then. I don't remember doing it, but apparently I committed to this. Where's our first wreck? We got a good one to get us started. Last time we were on the Pandemonium, we purchased a map that should lead us to an old pirate wreck. The Pandemonium? Have you never been? It's a great place for a drink. We'll have to take you there. But first, let's collect some salvage. According to the map, the wreck is just east of the Karamja shipyard, so south of here. Over to you, Dedyon. Take the helm when you're ready. Okay. When on a boat, the helm can be used to enter navigation mode. You just click on the thing. You need to be going south. Set your heading, simply click the direction you wish to travel. Oh, okay. When sailing, you can stop your boat by right-clicking on the sails. Interesting. You can also control your boat from within the sailing side panel. Set sails. Neato. When sailing, okay. And then lower speed, raise speed, steering. I guess you... okay. Interesting. Wait, where am I going? Turn right. Hard to starboard, or whatever. Where are we going? This is neat. I'm going the wrong way. That's where I'm going. Oh, shipyard Karamja? No, okay, I'm going mostly the right way. Alright. This is neat. This seems like a fun way to get around, at least. It beats walking, you know? The wind is picked up, trim your sails. I wasn't reading that. Fuck. Well, I'm sure it wasn't important. Stop here. This is where we want to be. Oh, okay. Right, now that we're here, I think it's time to do some salvaging. When you're ready, Dedyon, just lower the salvaging hook and let's see what we can find. Hang on. Why am I lowering the hook? I thought the helm was my responsibility. Yes, the helm and the hook. Of course, I'll just do everything while you two reap the rewards. Sounds about right. Don't go getting grumpy on us now, Dedyon. This isn't about the reward, it's all about the experience. That's right, think of what you'll learn today. Salvaging hook's one of many facilities. You can use it. Just click on the thing. You just click on stuff. I know how this game works. Time for some salvaging, Dedyon. When you're ready, just lower the salvaging hook and we'll see what we can find. Okay. Oh, I think I talked to the guy instead of clicking on it, right? Whoops. Right then, let's give this a go. You used the salvaging hook to gather an old cup and a mysterious medallion. Ooh. Well, what do you make of these? You show well what you found. The medallion, and we found it! You were looking for this. That's right, and now that we found it, I'm afraid we really don't need you anymore. What? Sorry, Dedyon. If it's any consolation, you did a great job. Unfortunately, we just have to let you go. Oh, what a bitch. Ugh. Where am I? Karamja, probably. I hate it here. Oh, hey, that's different. New sea shanty just dropped, guys. Or something. Is this the Pandemonium then? I suppose it probably is. Wow, look at this fucking guy. Very fancy. Squawkin' Steve Beanie. Oh, fuck. Alright, back to pirate voices. I mean, I guess I knew that this would probably be a thing that would happen, but... Okay. Yo ho ho, and enjoy your journey, you me hearty. And even if the fact that you're totally drenched from head to toe, but you're a fellow scallywag sailor. Name's Steve Beanie. Pleased to meet ya. I think I must be having some sort of fever dream. Or maybe I'm dead. Ha! Far from it, matey. Oh, the fever dream. I can't comment on their other coming around here, but I assure you as well, and I certainly like, most likely not from doing it. What the fuck was that sentence? Okay, you said words there, but I don't think they actually formed a sentence. Ah, me wee hearty, you seem to be having quite a crisis. Thankfully, you're right to stab and duck yourself at the right port. Welcome to the Pandemonium. Pandemonium? Aye, to be sure. This is the finest establishment in Odyssey. Sit back, have a drink, and let the good times and the rum flow. If this is the Pandemonium, do you know of a pair of salvagers called Will and Anne? Avast ye, you name a pair of pinchin', lootin', plunderin' sea dogs. I see. So you do know them. They claim to have purchased a map here, but I'm guessing they weren't being totally honest about that. Purchased? Purchased? You're pulling my leg, you scallywag. Those scurvy dogs came here and broke the one rule of the Pandemonium. That map was pilfered, stolen. Well, I had quite the fun run-in with them myself. They had me help them salvage an old shipwreck before throwing me overboard. Oh, you poor scallywag. Thank you. It was the map they stole that led them to the wreck. What do you know about it? Not a lot, I'm afraid. You should hoist your sails and go speak to Ribs instead. It was his map they looted. He's the old dog over in the corner. Avast! Okay then. In the corner, Ribs. Oh, young whippersnapper, you come to hear a tale from old Ribs. Dude, I have to... multiple pirate voices. This is gonna be tough. Alright, I'll try. Kind of, I guess. I was hoping you could tell me about Will and Anne, along with the map they stole. A dark day, a very dark day. Those young fools know not what they've wrought upon themselves. That being... a curse most foul, that marked the trysting place of the Crimson Kraken. She was a deadly vessel, captained by none other than Barnacle Barnaby himself. Barnacle Barnaby. Who's that then? You not heard the tale of Barnacle Barnaby? You not heard of the Scourge of the Unquiet Ocean? No, tell me about him. He was a cruel and vicious pirate, orchestrator of the Driftwood Massacre and an unleasher of the plague of black mists. He believed himself untouchable, but his arrogance was his undoing. Despite the warnings of many, Barnacle Barnaby attempted to plunder the Skull Hoard, but his only reward was a deadly curse. It destroyed the Crimson Kraken, condemning all on board to a watery grave. And you had a map leading to the wreck of the Kraken. Aye, I purchased that map from the unfortunate sole survivor of the Kraken, but I had no intention of using it. I knew no good would ever come from seeing the Kraken. Then why not destroy the map? And risk the wrath of Barnaby's ghost? No, better the map be locked away, so neither it nor the curse could harm anyone else. Well, that's very altruistic of you. I'm not sure I quite follow your reasoning for keeping it, but I guess it doesn't matter now. I'm afraid Will and Anne found and looted the Kraken. I feared as much, so part of me still hoped it would not come to be. Tell me, did they find Barnaby's medallion? They did. It was actually the only thing they were interested in. Then the foul curse is now free once more. It must be stopped. Well, I do have my own personal reasons for wanting to Will and Anne dealt with. Maybe I could try and find them. Everybody's soul indeed, but that is just what is needed at a time like this. You should talk to Steve. He already put on a bounty for Will and Anne after the theft. He might have heard something about where they could have gone. Neato. You know, I'm just sort of realizing, like, how long is this supposed to be? They say it's short. I mean, it's 2025 short, so maybe that's, like, actually kind of short. I don't know. Dude, the music's, like, loud today. Okay, Steve. Where would Steve be? Nah. Whoops. Did I click on them, or did they just catch me as I walked past? You don't want to talk. I paid plenty for that little encounter. Well, one eye doesn't equal two of my best men. We gave you plenty of chances to flee. If I ran away from you, I'd never hear the end of it. Really? Then what about the fight in the Turtle Belt? I wasn't fleeing, it was a tactical reposition, and besides, you're conveniently forgetting what happened to Brimhaven. A boring fight. I have better things to do. Well, we'll have to make things more entertaining next time then. I look forward to it, but for now, let's drink. And eat. Cheers. Alright, they're just arguing about all their pirate adventures or whatever. Is this guy Steve? No. Is he a turtle? What am I looking at? Oh yeah. Look at this turtle, man. Cool. Yeah, but seriously, where the fuck is Steve? I don't see Steve. Oh, hang on. I got a sandwich, though. Sandwich! Yay. Steve. Where the fuck is this Steve guy? Does he even exist? Eora, Ada. Harry. Oh, Steve's the guy at the bar. Oh, I see. Yarr, what'll it be? About Will and Ann. Those plundering sea dogs. You sweet your ribs about him? I did. He seems to think they might have unleashed some sort of curse. Ah, curse of Barnacle Barnaby. One of Rib's favorite tales. Just a myth, of course. The old dog does love his stories. Well, myths aside, Ribs mentioned you'd put a bounty out for Will and Ann. I'd be quite keen to track them down myself. Yeah, ho ho, a mighty good decision. It's a generous bounty indeed. You don't go breaking the one rule of Pandemonium and expect to get away with it. What exactly is this rule you keep mentioning? Of us, the mainland kingdoms have no authority here. Their laws do not apply. Instead, we have just one rule that keeps the Pandemonium afloat. Never disrespect your fellow patron. We don't care who you are. Indeed, pirates and customs officers can enjoy a drink here side by side, savvy? So anyone's welcome here as long as they don't commit an offense against any of the other patrons. Yar, you got it. I see. So back to Will and Ann. You have any idea where they might have gone? Shiver me timbers, I'm afraid not. Old Grog said he might try and track them down. Perhaps he has an idea where to find them. And where would I find old Grog? The old scallywag left not long ago, but he'll be back here before long. Enjoys a drink far too much. In the meantime, just hoist the sails and ready your vessel. But I don't have a vessel. What? How'd you get here? Will and Ann threw me overboard and I washed up here. I did mention this earlier. Blister and barnacles? Well, you won't be getting far without a boat of your own. You should head to the docks and speak with Junior Jim, our local shipwright. He'll get you sorted out. Alright, I'll go and see him. Jolly Roger. Okay. Jim. Can I help you, mate? You Junior Jim? That's me. What do you need, then? Steve said you might be able to sort me out with a boat. You don't have a boat? No. Ha! We got ourselves a Billy No Boats classic. Yeah, I can sort you out with a boat, but it's gonna cost you. How much? Oh, what'd you have? I have this cup I found. Perhaps I could trade it for a boat? Alright, let's have a gander at it. You show the cup to Junior Jim. Yeah, I can work with this. This old rusty cup will get you the finest raft I have. Sorry, I think I must have misheard you. Did you say raft? That's right, the best one I have. I was kind of hoping for a bit more than a raft. It's not just the cup I have. I'm sure I can make up the funds to buy something bigger. Sorry, mate, but even if you could, the raft is all I've got to hand right now. Besides, you're gonna want to build up some experience before you captain anything too big. The raft will be perfect for you. Okay. Lighten up, mate. I'll have plenty more vessels in stock soon. Come back once you got a bit more know-how and I'll be able to sort you right out. Now, about your raft. With that cup, I'll be able to sort you out with the finest helm, but it won't be enough to cover the sails. I won't get anywhere without sails. Don't panic, you silly plonker. I ain't about to send you out on a raft with no sails. I'll sort them out for you, but I'll just need a little favor in return. What favor? I've got some cargo I need picking up from Port Sarim and bringing back here. In return for sorting you out with some sails, I'll need you to go and collect it for me. Oh, and I'll tell you what, I'll even set you up with the materials to whack together a cargo hold. You won't be shifting that cargo without one. Thanks. Now, hand over that cup and we can get cracking. Why does it feel like this cup might be important? Who cares? Right, time to sort you out with the cargo hold. Let's head on over to the shipyard. Look, looking at a tree. You want to grab yourself some tools from the crates over there, mate. After that, use the gangplank to hop onto your raft. Once you're on board, you can get to work. You need a saw and a hammer. Pick them up from the nearby crates. Okay. Not these crates? I guess not. Oh, these crates. My bad. One hammer, one saw. Okay, in the shipyard you can board your boat using the gangplank. You can also use the gangplank to disembark. Okay. Great. Hotspots are locations where you can build things on your boat. To build your cargo hold, just interact with it by clicking it. Okay. Cargo hold. It looks like it requires resources, but maybe we're just skipping that for now. One construction and one sailing. Well, that's all I got, so... Very nice. Now, use the gangplank to hop back up here and we can get going. Okay. Smashing job on that cargo hold, mate. Let's get back to the pandemonium, shall we? Okay, looks like that's you all sorted, mate. I'd say you're now ready to set sail. Oh, exciting. Why don't you take your new raft out for a spin? You can head over to Port Sarim and collect that cargo for me. Oh, which reminds me, now that you're officially a captain, you'll need one of these. Junior Jim gives you a logbook. Your very own captain's log. You can use that to keep track of your adventures out at sea, including any you might end up taking on. Like collecting your cargo. Right on, mate. In fact, I'll make a note of that in your log now. Okay. Updates, reminder, yeah. And that's all ready to go, mate. Just hop on your new raft when you're ready. I'll need you... If you need help finding my cargo, just check in with the portmaster when you get to Port Sarim. Now, unless you fancy a cheeky dip a gangplank down the docks will be your best bet for getting on board. You can embark with the... There's some asshole with a stupid helmet standing in the way, but yeah. Use the... docking points found around the world. Just look for the relevant icon on your map. Do you have to, like... Will it, like... teleport your boat to a docking point, or does it have to be where you left it last? I wonder. There might be some system related to that, who knows. Alright, I guess it's time to go. I mean, I didn't see it there before I got on, so I guess... What's the... Am I healing? What's happening? That's weird. Dainty Time. Was that the name of the boat? Okay, whatever. Let's just go. We're not going? Alright, I have to grab the helm, and then we, like, go. Oh, there's, like, an arrow that shows, like, where your heading is. Okay, that's neat. So, I actually want to go... Wait, where the fuck am I? Oh, we're, like... Okay. I guess this island didn't exist before, huh? Alright, interesting. I want to go to Sarim, so I am, in fact, going the wrong way. Around. And, hoist the sails and whatever. Can I even go? Oh, the boat is already going as fast as it can. Oh yeah, so wait, what was this thing? Neat. Okay. So you can get like a speed boost or something. Is there a better way to do that than just like right-clicking the fucking thing? I don't know. I kind of wish that I hadn't skipped that tutorial prompt, but I don't know, it was kind of not obvious when it happened, so. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, it is just the default click action there. Okay, that's cool. Nice. This is kind of fun. I gotta not crash. I assume crashing is a thing. We do have a health bar on the vessel. I hesitate to call it a boat, really. I like the baseline in this track. That's pretty cool. Okay, so how do you like dock? You just like click on it? Oh, okay. All right, neat. So where's this port master individual? I don't know. Wouldn't they be next to this stuff? Oh, there you are. Hello. Hi there. You need help with anything? I'm here to pick up some cargo for Junior Jim on the Pandemonium. Ah, you must be new to this. You can pick up and drop off cargo just over there at the ledger table. Okay. Find it, look for the icon. Yeah, alright. You cannot pick up any cargo as your hands are full. My hands? Okay. Unequip my mace. Unequip my book. But you actually have to physically carry it. Interesting. You pick up a crate of ship parts. Alright. Okay, and so then I put it in the thing. Nice. And then I can see what's in here. Maybe retrieved by other crewmates and are considered to be possessions of the captain. Oh, weird. Okay. Alright, time to go back. Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to, like, get the cargo and then hold it in my hands and then get on the thing. Neat. Okay. Alright, here's your garbage. Alright, mate, how you doing collecting my cargo? I'm holding it right here in front of you, idiot. Very nice. Just hand that over to the portmaster and he'll sort it out. Come let me know when you're done. Oh, I'm not supposed to give it to you? Okay. Hey. Hello. Hi there. Help you with anything? I'm here to drop off some cargo. There we go. Just put it over by the ledger table and I get it sorted. Yep, okay. Well, you get a bunch of experience for that. Neat. Thanks, Zelda. I'll get this sorted out. Should go let Jim know his cargo's here. I'm level 2. Hooray. Alright, mate. Collected your cargo and left it with the portmaster. Very nice. It's all squared up then. You ought to pop back once you got a bit more experience with that raft. Then I should have some new vessels for sale. Shipwrights can sell you boats and upgrade your existing ones. I just might do that. Any tips on the best ways to get that experience? To be honest, mate, I'd say one of the best things would be to take on more work, just like what you just did for me. A lot of ports have a notice board where folks advertise jobs they want sorting. Neat. Sounds good. Anything else? Well, now that you're officially a Big Cheese captain, you might want to start charting the sea for your own records. That logbook I gave you has all sorts of cracking tips on how to do so. Oh, and while we're on about charting, I've also chucked some useful bits and bobs in your cargo hold. First up, left you a couple of repair kits in there, perfect for if you go being numpty and end up sailing straight into a proper big storm or a big group of sharks. The other thing in there is a spyglass. It's a proper handy charting tool. It's great for getting a good look at things while out at sea. There's a chap called Charles who used to be pretty good at the whole charting thing who might be able to help you more. You can find him down in the cave on the island. Charles in the cave on the Pandemonium can also help you with sea charting. Interesting. I guess he's just like the tutorial guy? I don't know. Great. Thanks, Jim. Better go check in with Steve and see if the old grog is back. Don't mention it, mate. Alright, Steve. What do you got for me? Oh. I see. Dude. Nice hook hand. Is this the one? Surely Roger is pretty keen to see some justice dealt. Oh, Grog, meet, Dead Yawn. Dead Yawn. And Dead Yawn meet old Grog. Pleased to meet you. Steve tells me you're keen to see Will and Ann dealt with. I'm open to sharing the bounty, but only if you have what it takes. No time for layabouts. I won't let you down. We'll see. I saw that raft you rocked up in. If that's all you bring to the table, then you'll have some work to do. It'll take me some time to track Will and Ann down, but make no mistake, I will find them. I don't expect you to be ready by the time that happens. Or, I expect you to be ready by the time that happens. Don't be a disappointment. You have my word. Good. Now it's me done drinking, time to get to work. I'll keep Steve updated on my progress, so make sure you're checking in with him. He'll let you know once I have something. Old Grog departs. Yo ho ho, Dead Yawn. Best you not waste time, but lay your helm and aft your rigging. Get out there and make sure you're ready for old Grog. Will do. Up you on your way. Got some pirate loot here for you. Sawmill coupons. Useful if you want a top vessel like mine. Oh, and don't forget to pop back for a drink from time to time. The rum's to die for. Now I must. Great. I did it. Sawmill coupons? Oh wow, you just get to go straight to Sailing 5 with that. Fair enough. I can dock at Land's End and Hasidius. Neat. Oh, it like limits where you can dock. Interesting. Sawmill coupon? Wood plank. Used to cover plank costs for regular logs at the sawmill. Must be used in person. Yeah, so that has to do with like the construction skill, right? I thought previously that was just for house stuff, right? I guess it also matters for sailing. Makes sense. Alright. Oh. That was a lot of stuff. But hey, I did it. So, what's the next quest in this thing? Doesn't really say. I actually don't know. Okay. Well, whatever. It might be prying times, possibly. But who knows, really. Okay, I'm gonna go back to, Draenor and talk to Dickhead, and then hopefully I can get that shit wrapped up. I mean, what actually is the best way to go back there now I'm looking at this? I guess I'm just sailing back? Alright. Where's this guy? Hey, you. Is this shit done yet, by the way? I don't suppose those crops have grown yet. What, you've got a nerve showing up around here again? What? What are you talking about? You told me you'd solved the problems of the gardener group's members. Well, I planted loads of seeds since then, and there's no doubt that even more plants are dying. But I gave the Fairy Queen secateurs back to the Godfather. Things should be growing again. Yeah, sure, whatever. You know, I didn't believe you when you told me that story about the fairies in the first place. You just better solve this problem when people get hungry, they get angry. And you're the person they said everything would be alright, so you're the person they'll get angry with. Yeah, I'm below the things, I know. It's fine. I suppose I'd better go and see what the problem is then. Okay, we're not quite done with the episode today. This is a weird one. This stuff seems like it would be better to put in the boat, but I guess whatever. I don't care. Hey, what the fuck's going on, man? The Godfather's ignoring you. What? How dare he? Okay, they don't want to talk. Well shit, who am I supposed to talk to then? Nuff's not even here anymore. What the fuck? Whoa, what? What's going on? Oh, the room's been like trashed. That was a weird camera movement. Wow, somebody's trashed this cave. What's happened to Fairy Nuff and the Fairy Queen? You don't find anything useful, just some glass from a broken vial. Look around for clues? Healing certificate? You pick up Fairy Nuff's certificate, being careful not to cut yourself on its broken frame. Certificate of Advanced Healing from Poxted College. Signed by Dr. Foster, MMD, PhD, Head of Magical Healing. Okay. Is that supposed to help me in some way? I'm not ending this episode until I can use those goddamn fairy rings. But now I don't really know what to do. How about you? You got anything to say for yourself? Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, I don't have time to talk. I need to send a Tooth Fairy to visit Sarah Jane. Okay. Can I talk to this guy now? Where's the Fairy Queen? What are you talking about? I've just been to Fairy Nuff's cave, and when I got there, I found it ransacked. Everything's been broken, and the Fairy Queen and Fairy Nuff are missing. Not that the Fairy Queen was ever in there to begin with, as far as I could tell. Essere no panico. You say that the Queen Bee, she's missing. These is a terrible. Yeah, who could have done such a thing? We must find her. I will organize a search party right away. Calm down, let's think this through carefully. Do you have any idea who could have done this? No, none at all. The Queen Bee, she is well liked by everyone. That's not very helpful. Where could she have been taken to? The kidnapper must have taken her through the fairy rings. They will be long gone by now. We must go after them. Yes, we must, but most of the folk are away from Zanaris at the moment. Memento, is that what he said? I don't know, whatever. Well, tell me what to do and I'll go myself. Yes, that is a good idea. Okay, you may use the fairy rings. Talk to the coordinator, she'll explain to you how to use the rings, but you must promise me that you will come back here if you find her. Whoever kidnapped her must be a very powerful. You find her the queen bee, and then you come right back here and we'll rescue her together, okay? Okay. Good. Now you talk to the coordinator. She'll tell you how the fairy rings work. I don't trust that guy, but whatever. My god, the Godfather said I should ask you to explain how the fairy rings work. Goodness, as if I don't have enough to do already without giving every adventurer that comes along a history lesson. Let's get this over with quickly. Zanaris is an extremely old place, and was here long before fairy folk came to live here. In fact, it's rumored to be the nexus of all the planes. When we arrived here, we found many of the magical properties of this place to be dormant. One of these was the ability to jump between planes using a powerful portal that had been sealed for centuries. The Fairy Queen harnessed that magic and created the fairy rings. These are not as powerful as the original portal would have been, but are very efficient nonetheless. There are 3 fairy rings in Zanaris. The one in the market and the one near the evil chicken's shrine will only take users to one specific place. Over the 3rd fairy ring near the fountains is a major portal. Anybody who activates that fairy ring will find themselves able to dial in a 3-digit code. These codes will all take the user to different locations. Some of the codes no longer work, and other codes go to extremely dangerous places, so be careful. Fortunately, the fairy rings are imbued with a powerful protective magic, and as long as you stand in the middle of them, nothing will be able to attack you. Remember, because you are a human, you'll need to be holding your Drummond staff to activate the rings. Now, I must get back to work. There's so much to do, and so few fairies left to do it. This again. I turned into a pig. I hate that. I can use these now, right? So wait, you need the Drummondwood stuff anytime you use these? That's kind of annoying, but alright, I guess. Okay. Well, I don't know where I'm trying to go, so... Island southwest of Mort Meyer. Oh yeah, that was a place. Let's go. Hey look! It's that asshole over there. Neato. I can just like hop across. Well, that sucks a lot less. Huh. Ah, oh fuck, there's guests out here. Shit. Fuck. Well, whatever. Hey. I did it. Okay, now this means I can finally do that stupid clue. I'm not gonna do that right now. Maybe I'll do it like between parts or something. It probably isn't gonna be that interesting, hunting everything down. I'll give you the play-by-play later, but I'm calling the episode for now. I finally got these stupid fucking things unlocked. Holy shit. That should make getting around way easier. I think, you can just check the codes. Yeah. Bip. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So, I should be able to just look at a place with a fairy ring and then just... So, what was that? Like, Edgeville one? There was one here, right? That's DKR, yeah. So I can just... I should be able to get around much easier now. Okay. I need to give my voice a rest after all that pirate talk. Yikes. Alright. I'll catch you on the next one when I'm going to... Shit, I don't know what I'm doing next time. Huh. The first time in a while, I'm kind of like at a loose end. Well, I'm sure I'll figure something out. Anyway, I'll see you then. Has anyone ever noticed that the name of this game is kind of like RuneScape? Probably. I'm sure someone's pointed it out before.